Nobody tells you this, but after 60, what you say can be used against you. I didn't see this coming. At 65, I started noticing something very uncomfortable. Good people, decent people, getting burned. Not by strangers, oh no, but by people they knew and trusted. And it always started in exactly the same way. They said far too much for their own good. Not in a big way, just small things, casual things, things that felt harmless at the time. But those small details, well, they travel. They get repeated, they get misunderstood, and eventually they get used. I learned this earlier than most because I retired early. And I was naive. I thought people were my friends because they liked me. Wrong. They targeted me because they wanted something and I stupidly gave it. It was a hard lesson and not something I would want you to experience. If you don't see it early enough, it can prove very costly. That's why I've made this video. And in this video, I'm going to show you 6 things you should never share with anyone after 60, and preferably not at any age. This is not to make you secretive, not to make you paranoid, but to help you protect yourself from being taken advantage of, and worst case scenario, to avoid being fleeced. Number 1, your finances. This one looks obvious, but it's where most damage happens. Never tell people your income. Never share your net worth, and never say how comfortable you are. You become someone with a target on your back if you do that. Most people don't even realise it's happening. The room doesn't suddenly change, the people don't change, but something does shift very subtly. You're no longer just you. Oh no, now you're a resource. The one who gets asked to events, the one who gets expected, the one who picks up the bill. And it doesn't always come from bad intentions, although sometimes it does, so tread carefully. It comes from human nature. But the result, well, it's just the same. You can't unsay it. So after 60, keep your financial life private. Number 2, your plans. What you're doing next, where you're going on holiday, what you're thinking about doing. This one is subtle, but it's also powerful. You open the door to opinions, to doubt, to interference. You start out clear, certain, decided, you know what you want to do, and then you tell a few people. You ask their opinion, and now you're explaining yourself, justifying, second-guessing, and sometimes you don't even notice that it's happening. That's the thing. Until the plan is gone. It's gone out of the window. So move quietly. Let your results do the talking. Number 3, your kindness. This one surprises people. Don't broadcast how generous you are. Don't talk about how much you give to charity, how much you help, because you become available. One person asks, then another, and before you know it, it's expected of you. And when you say no, which you inevitably will, well, you're the problem, aren't you? Of course you are. It couldn't possibly be them, could it? And that's a strange place to be, especially when you've spent your life being a good person, a kind person, charitable. And that's the thing that's costing you. It's bizarre. Yes, be kind, but please be quiet about it. Let me say this clearly so that you understand. Not everyone deserves full access to you. Let me give you a simple example of this. Someone helps out once, then again, and again, then again, and nothing is said. There's no agreement. There's no conversation as such, but something has been set, an unwritten rule, an expectation. And the next time they say no, it doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like a change, like they've become different, less generous, less available. But they haven't changed. The expectation is the thing that's changed, and that is the trap. Before we go on, a few people have started supporting the channel as members recently. If you'd like to do that, there's a join button below. No pressure at all. Number 4, your family issues. Every family has them. We've all got issues. But when you share them widely, you can't take it back. People form opinions fast, and they form them permanently. And they don't see the full picture like you do. They don't know the story, just the version that you've shared, the abbreviated version. And now that story has a life of its own. Number 5, your weaknesses. What you're struggling with, the things that are on your mind that are troubling you. Not everyone who listens is a safe ear. Some people, yes, they listen to understand. But other people listen to store it up and use it later, in the wrong moment, to take advantage of you. That's when they use it, when you've let your guard down, when you're at your most vulnerable. So talk, but choose carefully who you talk to. Number 6, your success. You've earned it. You're proud of it. You want to show it off. Of course you do. But success changes the dynamic. Everything has changed. You're now successful. Some people might admire you, but most people, they compare. And quietly, distance appears. Less contact, less ease, less warmth. Success doesn't just change your life, it changes your position in other people's lives. So here's the truth. After 60, your privacy is a superpower. What you don't say protects you like a shield. It protects your peace, your energy, your freedom. As my late father used to say, keep your own counsel. Not everyone needs to know your stuff and your business, and not everyone deserves to. What's your experience of this? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments. And if this video resonated with you, watch this one next. It's the deadly mistakes that will cost you dearly after 65. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.